The irregular optic nerve, probably not going to be able to do this one. If the settlement has a barber surgeon, we don't. You may now undergo a procedure. Archive this in a D10, add plus 40 roll. If there's a silk surgeon, we don't, as of yet, have a silk surgeon. A 6+ swaps your optic nerve. Cure the blind, severe head injury. Otherwise, suffer it from a terrible accident. Would have been nice when Alice was around. Rest in peace, Alice. Double blind. Poor girl. Poor girl. And yeah, my boy brought the hand up from the basement. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at these people being super nice. They want something, don't they? Roll. What time is it? Oh, is it tornado siren time? My dog loves the tornado siren on Fridays. I am so happy we ended up with 4 survivors coming back. That hunt was pretty tough. All right. What do we have here? All right. So, come home. This is Lantern Year 13, finally. Excuse me. We had 12 for the longest time. We had a tree fight, a croc fight. Longest settlement phase ever. So we get Acid Storm, Hands of Heat, and a Nemesis Encounter hand. Not Special Showdown hand. Regular hand. And don't forget, if you want, what is it, 20 bucks donation to St. Jude gets, I guess, the settlement, an extra endeavor that you get to choose what it do. Okay. First things first, gain endeavors, update timeline, drop settlement event. Oh, please. Please be something nice. Oh, interesting. A non-required one. Open maw. Large stone face slowly opens its mouth. Survivors prove their bravery by running into it. I'm not sure we want to do this one. With the chances of people not coming back are high. So roll any number of d10s. If you roll any doubles, it's snapshot, you're dead, and no one else can endeavor here. We don't have enough people. This is one of those frivolous ones that you get to do when you have a lot of people. So I'm not really sure this one's going to work so well for us. What are some good ones? So 8 to 15 gets you basically a reroll, but pushes your luck, forces you to, oh no, you may roll, but we can. You brave the darkness, you gain 2 courage, and 2 vermin. 32 to 39, very specifically, lantern sword, and must depart. Or 40 plus, you reach the end. Your hair is shocked white, you gain iron will, and reduce knockbacks. I just don't think we're doing this. I can't see this one happening. Just from the fact that we don't have anybody. All right. Well, you see that like this happens a lot. No deaths. Just a croc death. But we do have Acid Storm this year. The air tastes sour and burns the survivors' cracked lips. The sky cracks in great flashes, revealing spiraling black clouds. Finally it opens, dousing everything in acid rain, little acid rain. Roll a d10. All right. This is the dice set we're using, guys. This is it. We found it. We finally found it. All right, so 10. Some of the debris around the settlement becomes useful due to the strange effects. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage. Woo woo! I just write it. Puts us up to 4 scrap. Hot dog. All right, lingering effects, no music. +2 to all art. We don't have cooking or nightmare training. What do we have? Ammonia. Drums, can't do. Face painting. Partnership. Bed. Silk refining. Drafting table. Blood weaving. Let's see. Inner lantern. Symposium. Lantern. Paint. We are barbaric. We have language. We have hovel. Survival of the fittest. Cannibalize. We do have nightmare training. We do. So let's train with using an endeavor, lose 3 survival, roll a d10, spend 1 or die, reroll, or 1 prof level, or 1 permanent accuracy or strength. And it is not once per lifetime. But having that unlocks, get back up there, Acid Storm exercise. So for an endeavor, roll a d10, 1 to 5, the survivor is burned to death. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that either. You are injured and must skip the next hunt. Definitely cannot do that. You gain the following ability, Acid Palms, which is amaze balls. But I mean, we just can't. We can't. Why don't you do what you dream? I can't. I gotta keep my feet on the ground. All right. So now it's Hands of Heat. Here go all our resources. Come on, Aziz, focus. Aziz, focus. There he goes. All right. Hands of Heat. The mystery of the lantern's glow. If the settlement already innovated lantern oven, skip this event and roll on the lantern branding. Fudge! All right. Discard half the settlement's total resources, including storage, rounded down. All right, we might be getting rid of quite a few things that aren't hide. So we get 1 lucky day. A clumsy accident knocks a lantern free from the towering lantern horde. Sudden flash. Actually, it says otherwise proceed below. So we don't do that. Nobody gets a courage. Okay. So we're going straight to lantern branding. A feast culminating in the ritual branding of the settlement's finest warriors. All 5 of us. By the heat of an agitated lantern. Discard half the settlement's total resources, including storage, rounded down. Well, we knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. So let's look and see what our total number is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's erased. I think we got rid of that skull a long time ago. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We don't have that anymore. That's the lonely fruit. We have those, we have that, got that, got that, got that, got that, and that. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30, 36. It's a nice big number. That's a lot to get rid of. There's an awful lot to get rid of, and I don't like it. So here are the things I want to keep, right? We want to keep our iron, our 2 iron. We want to keep our 2 red thread and elastomer, right? So that's 5. But we got an extra red thread. That's 3. Oh, this is so painful. Oh my gosh, this is absolute just raking my back here. So anything that's hide we need to keep, right? Anything that's hide. And I want to keep some of these things, but I just don't think we're going to. What if we used our pseudo penises immediately to give fighting arts away? That would get rid of 2 things. Meaning we can only have to get rid of 1 less. I think I'm doing that. All right, I'm just gonna burn my 2 pseudo penises to get Invigorator. On Victor and Jack. Cheating? Nay. Just doing certain things in a different order. Alright, so now I only need to get rid of 17. Alright, let's get rid of all these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of all the scrap. It's at 9. Let's get rid of 2 of our perfect hides. And our exoskeleton. Is exoskeleton hide? Shoot. Anybody know if exoskeletons hide? ADM Wiki, that one. It is. Crap. Okay, can't get rid of that one. We're gonna use love juice so that we can have more people. I mean, we might just not be innovating this year. So I think I need 1 more. Cyclops fly. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot of innovation, or a lot of resources. Oh, that love juice. All right, so instead of getting rid of the love juice, I'll get rid of bone, and we are done. Oh my gosh. Well, that was rough. That was a very, very, very expensive Hands of Heat. Okay, so let's see. Discard half the settlement, nominate a survivor, and roll on the table. So we can get potential +1 speed, +1 strength, or blinded and give them a luck. Do we... I think speed on Sally would be dumb because she's Twilight sorting. But how many proficiency do you need on Twilight Sword till the slow, cumbersome crap goes away? What is that magic number? What is the magic number? You guys remember? Top of your heads. It is 2, rank 2, so ignore cumbersome on Twilight Sword. But at rank 4, it's ignore slow. So we're a bit away from that. But we did get somebody with spear spec and club spec. So that's nice. So who should it be? Let's go ahead and give it to Jack. Jack's rolling. Jack's nominated. And for $15 donation to the wonderful charity we got today, you can rename that survivor to your name and sponsor them. Yay! All right, here comes. Roll a d10. It's a 5. That is branded feet. Gain +1 permanent speed. Branded feet. Congratulations, Jack. No doughboy, no mo. So again, all my survivors are named after horror, thriller, slasher type movies. I think that was it. I think that's all I needed to do. Acid Storm, Hands of Heat, and now just prepare for the hand. Well, I don't think we're innovating today. But we are going to spend 1 to turn all my leather into stuff. Oh, we're not there yet. We're doing milestones. We've got age galore. Sally's on number 2. Okay, 4. Gain 1 random fighting art. Does she have a room? She's got room for 1 more. Well, I'm not sure how this will apply to her, but Timeless Eye. So increasing the range of perfect hits, but we don't have anything that matters too. Whatever. It's something. Damien's also age 2. Oh, snake eyes. Gain a +1 permanent movement. That negates the hands work. That's excellent. I could use that very much. Jack levels up, ages up. +1 permanent strength. As you go older, you need that for the big beefy monsters. So Jack's got an extra strength and an extra speed this round. That's a win. And Victor, yeah, you just stay there. You're not doing anything. Any other milestones? No deaths? And I think our plan was to spend all this leather at the leather worker. Of course, I need bone for that. Did I get rid of all my bone? Like an idiot. Yep, I gotta swap that out. like an idiot. All right, so let's see. What am I getting rid of? Well, somebody's going to have to help me figure this out. So we got this from the legendary card, the legendary AI card on the fruit tree. So I've never gotten this card before. So you may consume and archive this to select a dream on the birth of Savior story event and gain all associated abilities. Does that mean a character who already exists becomes a survivor or savior? Or does that mean they just get the savior ability, but they are not a savior? I feel like there's a key separation there. What do you guys think? Not hearing much from the peanut gallery on this one. What do you guys think? What the heck are tiny ears for? Or is it just an organ? Or hide organ? I don't know if there's any official ruling on this that anybody knows about. So if we go over to Birth of a Savior, and we pick a dream, it says the newborn savior, the newborn savior, the newborn savior. Right? Because I mean, that's the way I read that, is archive this to select, pick a dream on Birth of a Savior and gain all associated abilities, but yeah. Nobody? Anybody else? Varying opinions? All right, so then I assume we take... So yeah, I'm trying to figure out Do we need to use this? Yeah, I mean, we get using the ability and gaining the ability are two different things, right? Because when you trigger age 2, you gain their super special ability, their fighting art, secret fighting art. I'm just not sure any of these are really worth it, because, you know, they burn out. Right, so that's what I'm reading too, is the following abilities. And it's either, you know, keratosis or what is it, Dorminatus or Cernae, like those abilities. Yeah, I really don't know how to rule that, because then would the age 2 trigger secret fighting art thing trigger, or do they just get the named first one? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. All you new viewers, you know, if you got anything on this, let me know. But we are trying to figure this one out. Anything to help would be great. So honestly, I'm trying to figure out, do I need to just burn this card as part of my resource burn? Or do we need to grab this and put it in there? Because if we get our savior, then that's probably a bit different, can trigger off some other things. But if all they do is gain the abilities and are not a savior, then maybe it's just a card I burn. I don't know. And which would we want more? We give Sally the armor one. Dorminatus 5. And then she or 1. She does it 1, and so she gets 2 to each location. I mean, that'd be insane. I'd hate to give Sally that. Seems a bit much for her. Yeah, sure, they do. They do. I do have one current survivor that has 1 hunt XP. They are deaf and cannot consume. Yeah, they're worthless. Alright, I think we're gonna just burn that. I think we're gonna burn it. I don't know, do we? The Drifting Dream Fruit, we got destroyed by a tree for this card. Absolutely manhandled by a tree for that card. It seems like a waste to just let it burn from Hands of Heat. Oh, it's so painful. Oh well. I think we'll keep it. I think we just haven't found the person to use it on yet, right? Alright, so let's burn half of our hide and put them into leather, shall we? Let's see, we're gonna need 1, 2, we're gonna need 2 leather for a shield and 2 hide. And then erase the bones from the list. Bye-bye 2 vermin. And then erase the bone. I get 2 shields. That should help out significantly. And then, of course, we burned our scrap. Alright, I'm erasing perfect hide instead, because we got 1 today. and reconstituting that scrap so that we can make the leather mask, because one of our guys has nothing at the head slot. Absolutely nothing at the head slot. And then we are love juicing and Damien has to skip the hunt because he's secretive. So let's have Damien and let's have Samara do the intimacy rolls here. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Yep, it happens. It happens. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's worth creating a thread on all that anyway. All right, Samara is the gray, Damien is the white. Oh, do we need to go painting first? Was it face painting? Spend an endeavor to get +1 rolls to intimacy. Is that worth doing? Is that one worth doing? I'm not sure. I think I'd rather just spend it to go again. All right. So we did leather, doing intimacy. All right. 6 and a lantern. I'm very happy with that result. So we take the least, which is a 6. Would have been a 7, which would have given us an extra +1 strength. But I'm okay with just having one healthy baby join the settlement. One healthy baby. And we're definitely going to have a female. Now it's the time for naming. Don't forget you can donate to name it. I am thinking Ginger from Ginger Snaps. Going once. Going twice. Got our lifetime reroll. We got 2 left. I am thinking about getting another survivor. Getting one more with matchmaking. All right, using an endeavor, matchmaking. I feel like Damien and Samara doing just fine. Actually, no. Damien's my thunder caller. Let's put no, Victor's my deprivation suit guy. And Jack spent his reroll. Whatever. Jack is smart. Jack is gray. 4 and 4. That's another win. Oklahoma. Guys, this is looking good. Man, woman. We've got 3 girls now. 3 boys. Pick a coin. What do you guys want? Guy or girl? Thinking girl, just because the final girl kind of thing. Oh, Alice, sorry you died. Oh, Tina died too. Oh man, this is not up to date. We got Sally Annie died. Samara, Ginger. Sally, Samara, Ginger. How about Rosemary? Oh man, that feels good to get people. Oh my gosh. What do we have? 7 now? 7 people? Oh, we're approaching a record. One last endeavor. And this is again, we're going to be going up against the hand. So just one person thinks it's the same as us, except they think you get the affinity. So not really sure. Not really sure how I go play with that. But I think, you know what, we might as well do it now. So we've got 2 brand new people, Ginger and Rosemary. One of these is going to get the Drifting Dream Fruit. This will be fun. So, wait, Birth of a Savior. Which one do you guys like the most? We've got gaining automatic hits, gaining armor to each location, or getting luck. Automatic hits is nice, but it's not automatic wounds. Armor is good for survival, especially when you go up against things like the hand. And then, you know, luck. Pretty much every monster we have, except for the Butcher, is very critable. Obviously, the Spider isn't as critable as other monsters because of all his legs. But for the most part, luck is awesome. All right. I think the lowest chance of anything actually happening is with luck. But it's one of those things where you could just use it when you really needed to crit. You could call out the Cerne, 5, gain 5 on XP. So, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling... So, because the Dream of the Crown, that's the one where you get 1 permanent green, 1 permanent evasion. That one, if you throw that with Rawhide set with Monster Grease, that extra green affinity is going to be a big deal. So there's your new tank, right? So that's where I'm feeling. I feel like the evasion is probably what I would like most. So we're going to do that. How about Rosemary? Nah, how about Ginger? Ginger's going to get that. So she gets +1 permanent evasion, +1 permanent green affinity, and Dorminatus us. Which has a very long description. When you suffer damage, you may declare Dorminatus X, which X being a number, in a loud, booming voice. If you do, gain X number of armor to each location. It cannot be more than your total green affinities. After the damage is resolved, gain X hunt XP. So survival for me right now is key. But that happens when damaged. So that's after an attack roll is completed against you, you can add armor back. And you get XP. At age 2, you gain the Grace of the Dorminatus Secret Fighting Art and Life Exchange. In the aftermath, gain 1 additional Hunt XP. You may not wear other gear. If you trigger the White Secret Story event, you cease to exist. When you retire, you cease to exist. So I thought about giving it to Sally, but I do not want her to cease to exist, right? I do not want her to age up faster than what she already is, because considering she's one of the only survivors we have. It would be a great combination, right? Because you could just do Dorminatus 1, and then you'd actually get 2. And then you do it again, you get 2 more, you know, so on and so forth. But hey, well, actually, there's still a chance that, you know, anybody here can get Convalescer. So much to write down. Life Exchange. That was Life Exchange automatic. Yeah, I think so. So no other gear. It's not something you get when you get to age 2. At least I can't really discern that. Oof, they're gonna age up fast. They grow up so fast. All right, bye-bye, Dream Food. Boy, again, that's a lot of stuff to happen. But we still have one more. Wait, we did leather. We did 2. And we got one more. One more. We could do face painting to get departing survivors insanity and survival. Man, what's a good thing to do before before a hand fight? Something to prepare. Like drums. Oh no, we can't do music. Can't do music. But art. Was it art gets bonuses? I can find out. It's over here. +2 to all art. So what does that do with face painting? Basically, I would have to roll a 1 in order for nothing to happen. So I have a 90% chance of either getting the departing survivors gain 2 survival and 1 insanity, or yeah. So that's one thing we could do. Do we have enough for blood weaving? What is the benefit to blood weaving right now? It'd be sanguine extrusion, actually. Yeah. We don't have enough elastomer. Yeah, we need at least 2 elastomer to do anything, to get any more of the black and red armor. Bummer. Any suggestions for the last endeavor? Sheesh, my phone is blowing up. I mean, we could push our luck and try to get another survivor. Oh, right. Forgot to get our shields. Leather worker. And then we get to play Tetris. Gear grid Tetris. Good gravy. Do we even have enough material to... We actually might have enough to do the barber surgeon. We've been wanting to do barber surgeon for a while and just haven't been able to do it. Because we could get ourselves... actually, we don't have any more leather resources. Alright, it's baby time. Right? Rosemary is about to have a baby. Rosemary's gray. Oh! Okay, gonna have to use that one. There we go. Well, thanks for your reroll, Rosemary. Is 9 anything? Oh my god, once we had plus, if we did +1 with paint, we would have had a savior. So we just get +2 population. Holy cow. Man, what a year. This is crazy. I don't think we've ever had this kind of luck. Oops, didn't see that one. I don't think we've ever had this kind of luck. How about Leatherface? Oh, we've already used that. we've already used that. That was real early, and she got absolutely raffle stomped by I think she was an instant death to a Croc, an unavoidable instant death to a Croc. It was rough. So we got Leatherface, and now let's do what, Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. I am so happy. Look at all these. We're just swimming in character sheets. This is fantastic. Damien's got to skip, so he's worthless. I really don't want to take Sally. Although she's probably going to be one of the few people that'll survive against him with all her armor. That's a tough one. Sally might be one of the few people that can survive. Yeah, we'll have to keep that one in mind. I think we're gonna have Ginger go in a tank outfit. Yeah, Samara probably not. Hmm. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna take forever. This is absolutely gonna take forever because we have to completely jumble up all the gear grids because of the weird hand thing. So I need white tuned survivors. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Sally needs a blue. I pop that out. Yeah, now we play the absolute ridiculous Tetris game where I need to have equal parts red, green, and blue affinities in order to not draw the ire of the hand. So I need to jumble up the gear grids just enough. Just to maximize survival. Have you guys fought the hand before? He's gonna have some super dense. Super duck. He's gonna have some super dense. He's gonna have all kinds of lovely stuff. One blue, one red, one green. And some evasion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't forget this, guys. We appreciate you guys coming, dropping by, watching the stream, having some fun, rolling some dice with me. But don't forget, while we're doing the long stream today, give yourself a pat on the back for even thinking about donating to St. Jude today. I really appreciate it. So even 10 cents go. I mean, all of it goes to them. I don't even see it. Twitch handles it goes straight to them. So we really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate all the donations today. So I think we're going to be dropping finger darts from this guy. Swapping our monster grease around a little bit. Putting in a round leather shield. That should... Yeah, but telling him, not giving him any hints is tough. I mean, if you want them to have fun, you will tell them what to do. But again, if it's your first one, or their first time, and you know they're going to be playing again, don't tell them a dang thing, right? Don't tell them a dang thing so that they have the same feeling that you had when you first had it, right? That's basically, to me, what it's all about. So if there are oh God, I was going to say hand virgins, but... Oh, different. Are we doing phrasing? Are we still doing phrasing? If they have not fought the hand before, don't tell them. All right, so one blue, one red, one green, full rawhide with round shield. All right, that one's good. What do we got here? One, yeah, this could use a shield. Oh, and I made the leather mask, didn't I? Yeah, that initial like, oh, this guy looks cool. What's he do? Oh my god, there's so much blood. That leather mask will come in handy, I'm sure. Where to fit? Oh man, I don't have a lot of room in here. Oh, that stinks. So or is he not able to join anymore? No, who am I thinking of? There it is, Jack, my rhythm chaser. Right, so gets that evasion. My dying lantern might have to get moved here. That could help somebody else out, though. Ah, the joys of doing all this yourself. I had some people lined up to come over and be kind of like guests at the table today, but it is very difficult, and I don't blame people, because it's a family holiday weekend. My family just would rather have me locked in my office, not bothering them for a couple hours. So that's why I'm here. All right, so that one's great. That one's great. Sally is great. Just double checking one more time. 111. And she's going to have a ton of armor, so we're going to be good there. Famous last words. All right, this last gear grid is the one that's been giving me so much trouble. It's specializing in groups, fighting gangs, local charities. So if this is not Victor, I can take out the red cloak in the deprivation suit. So that'll help. And having the leather mask will complete a head, shoulders, knees, and toes armor outfit for us. I mean, I really do think that all we're doing is going to be surviving this one. Sorry, I've been missing some. Oh, they got salty with the rewards. Can't says I blame them. But switching it mid-campaign, I don't know if I do that. It'd just be one of those things that you constantly have to understand and endure. I might throw Dried Acanthus at somebody this fight. Yeah, Crocbone Hammer. Maybe throwing the Bitter Beast. I really don't know if I want to survive this one, because the last one I fought, when I resisted and fought him, I went full on attack. And that day I was critting. And I crit so much, I probably died of laughing, because I crit on the Gilded Codpiece and just smoked him. But that's not typically the way it goes. So I don't want to necessarily expect the same result, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm trying to just get to survive, to stay. What does he have, like 10 cards? You just gotta endure 10 rounds or something like that. I can't even remember now. But I know he has super dense when the green eyes open. So doing a croc bone hammer would probably be nice if I do try to attack. Maya, no. I do know that I need to find some kind of blue match for this guy. What do I have for blue? Silk Whip. Blood Glass Sword. What's everybody doing right now? You guys just hanging out? How many of you guys are working, listening to me in the background? Struggle. Listen to me struggle in the background. We got an ad starting here in 3 minutes, 12 minutes. And one way to avoid that is throwing yourself in there and hitting that sub button. I'm not very good at the self-promotion thing, but if you've got those Prime free subs, click one over on me. Remove those commercials for you. And then, of course, you know, if we get some subs today, we get tokens to add to the monster or our survivors. That'll be fun. And honestly, if we get to like 5 subs today, I will do a raffle. I've got some things to raffle off today. So I don't know what order I'll do them, but I've got a brand new thing of classic death dice. I've got a pinup Kingsman, and I've got a pinup Screaming Armor, or Screaming God. So 3 things I'd love to raffle off today if we can get some subs, get some donations, things like that, get some momentum going on that. Tell your friends to hop on over, follow, subscribe, like, hit the bell, hit the whistle, save the page to your bookmarks, all that stuff. Ooh, maybe I need to be rolling silk bodysuit today on this. I honestly haven't thrown that in the gear grid. That'd probably be nice. We also haven't thrown that on anybody yet. Boy, we have a lot of creative things we can do here. But I want to make sure this guy has armor at all locations. What's more important for this guy, his silk boots or his silk sash against the hand? So having the ability to trigger adding armor to all hit locations in the showdown, or +1 movement, and then per round you can spend 1 survival to gain 2 insanity. Which one's more important? Because I only want to trigger one of them. Actually, I can't. Unless I come up with a way to link both. So he needs 2, and he needs 2. That is not gonna work. So I might just have to break all that apart. You get 1. You're gonna get 1 and you're gonna like it. So I got a blue on a silk whip. Got blue on a blood glass longsword. I've got blue on Fish of Abundance, but it doesn't link anywhere that I could use. I've got the Dormant Twilight Cloak, which I have nothing to link that to. I have the Tabard. which is the accessory to the chest. Dude, right now, I mean, what do you have? I figured honestly, just the way you talk, I always assumed you had most of the things that are out. But if you're saving money, Dung Beetle and Sunstalker, easy. Right? Those prices, those are big wins. Right? The amount of content you're gonna get out of those. I mean, it's all late game. I mean, that's what you gotta be thinking about, late game. So how often are you gonna see it in a campaign? Right? That's usually kind of the thing I've been telling people. Is that if you're rolling, with just a couple bucks, you just have to understand that you're going to see that only at node 3 and 4. But Gambler's Chest, if you can pull that extra 150 bucks, or it might even be like 180 bucks, then you're going to get the most value, and you're going to have the most return on those early games, Lantern Year, or node 1s and 2s, because it's a significant amount of play you get out of node 1s and 2s. So all your money should be going to nodes 1s and 2s, because you're just going to see them more often. So that's usually my recommendation. I think Plumpy asked that the other day, and that's pretty much what I told them as well. I am struggle bussing to come up with a combination to work on this last gear grid for blue. So I'm using the blood compass on that one. It might just have to be a throwaway. Like the silk whip? No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just throw away add with no effect the blood glass longsword so that I can have one of everything on this guy. Then I think I am gonna throw this silk bodysuit in here. Reduce damage. And he's got the Croc bone hammer. I think I'm actually going to throw in this dying lantern as well. So that extra +1 evasion, because I really just don't want him to hit anybody. All right, let's do a little review here. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. So full set of armor, silk bodysuit, Croc bone hammer, dying lantern. So there's some survivability there. Sally is just Sally, right? So she's rolling Twilight Sword, full set of Croc, and of course already has all her amazing crap, right? So she departs with 2 bleed tokens, and each bleed token she gets, she adds, because of blood, nightmare blood or whatever, she adds an armor for, so that's 4 additional armor on top right as she out of the gate. It's stupid. She's stupid. Then I've got 2 full rawhide sets with shields, Dome Buster, although Amber Poleaxe seems weird against him, but I don't know, we'll figure this out. Alright, I missed some messages here. Frog Dog's fantastic. Lion Knight, I'm gonna be honest, I have it primed. It has never been on my table. Not once. Not once. I know absolutely nothing about Lion Knight. It's one of those ones that I got, I don't know if I got it on Black Friday or what. I think it was just one of those completionist purchases that I suffer from. And there are no pills for that as far as I know. My wallet hurts, doctor. take these pills. Dragon King is phenomenal, right? Absolutely phenomenal. My all-time favorite campaign is People of the Stars. I had more fun on that campaign than any other campaign I've ever done. So People of the Stars with the dragon, with the, what the hell is his name? Little dude, walks around. Can't remember his name. The nemesis. Or he's just testing you. The whole time he's just testing you. So cool. I just absolutely love that nemesis fight where he's just goading you. Not in the way the hand goads you. Goad. Not goat. You know, where he's just like, come on, hit me, bro. The other one is just seeing where your strength is. I just love that. Very Bleach fighting, right? Just like, I'm just testing to see where you are. And then I'm gonna raise myself each time. I just like that. I just can't remember what the hell that guy's name is. Lonely Tree. I used to like the Lonely Tree until last year. Pariah fought a couple times at Gen Con. Super fun. I definitely am excited to try it more now that I have it. Didn't put it into this campaign because I thought I already had enough different stuff that it was going to get a bit chaotic. Red Witches, I do have Red Witches in here. I am not a fan of the first year, the Braal only fight. That timer, I think, sucks. Flower Knight, I've fought a couple times. Not entirely sure I'm a fan of the mechanics on that one, but the disposable resources, the items that you have to like load with the disposable resources, otherwise they like regress or whatever. Not a huge fan of that either. Maybe it'll get better, maybe it won't, maybe it'll be the same, and I just need to play it more. And Black Knight is a fantastic expansion. It really is so good. But I don't like it because of the way it changes the board. Like, you don't use a standard board, you use the tiles. I love my number one thing. If I had a number one thing that I rate games on, like why I play them, it's replayability. And the Black Knight and the tile system, it's never the same. Like, starting tile, sure. Everything else, totally random. I love it. I absolutely adore that. So, you know, every fight is going to be different. Now, you could have strategies for tiles if you really min-max that kind of thing, which I hate, which is like probably why I don't have that many people watching me play these campaigns, is because I try not to min-max, or like, well, let's make sure I put them here, and you know, that's not a big thing for me. But that replayability where it's different every time, that's awesome. And Lion Knight, whether he gets an upgrade in Campaigns of Death or not, it'll still be new because I'll have never played him before. But didn't the update just say Campaigns of Death was pushed back, or it's getting close, but we're not there yet, kind of thing? So it's like, what are you doing to me, man? All right, I might need to throw in my +1 accuracy lantern on Sally so that she can try to hit with the Twilight Sword a bit better. I know the Weaver's nice, but the strength on that is really low. And now that I have 1 point of Twilight Sword, so that puts it from 9 to 8. Vibrant Lantern takes it from 8 to 7. And then I have 1 accuracy, so that drops it to 6s. And I really want that proficiency on this fight, so... And now it's not cumbersome, so I can move and attack. So I feel like the Twilight Sword is just going to be the thing. And I only need 1 hit. I only need 1 hit to get that. So I think I'm switching that out. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty good. The only other thing that's kind of making me wonder is the Amber Poleaxe. But we might just keep that on just in case he decides to run over me. You can get a potential free wound on him. I don't know. Because we got the Croc Bone Hammer, Twilight Sword, Dome Buster. The Amber Poleaxe might just be trap poking, right? I think that's what we're going to roll. Sally with her sword. I think it's Jack with the spear. We've got Ginger, our new Ginger Snaps. Where's she going to be? Wait, Victor. Who was the guy who can't go this year? Damien, the one with the club. So let's give Ginger the club this time. And that means we've got... Oh, and Victor's not going because I don't want to deal with the deprivation suit and the red cloak. So we got Rosemary, freshy girl. Samara is deaf and can't consume. Not really sure. she's deaf with a shattered jaw. She might be my Mad Max breeder. I don't know. We got Leatherface and Jennifer are my new guys. You guys want to throw a new guy out to the hand fight? I'm not I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see, 2 guys, 2 girls. So let's do Leatherface. Leatherface. Holy smokes. Telling you, man, the higher the Lanchinier, the longer the settlement phase. Ain't no joke. Especially if all you're doing is chitty chatting. Like the whole Monty Python crew yell, "Get on with it!" All right, so give me a moment. I'm gonna get my hand set up. Give us a moment. It might be downstairs. In the basement. Alright. BRB for 2 seconds. Let me find that. Oh, you missed me playing Gear Grid Tetris. It was super fun. You missed it all. It was great. Everybody else said it was the greatest thing they ever watched, and you missed it. I'm gonna delete the video so you can never see it again. And you'll die never knowing the amazingness that happened. Your regrets will be insurmountable. Sorry. That's the way it is. Unless you subscribe! Alright, let's see. What do I need terrain-wise? I need a giant stone face. I need a stone column. And one random. Giant stone fosse. Now, last fight, I was so fortunate to get tall grass as my terrain card. So I was able to mostly stand in the tall grass when attacked. I'm not sure the luck can happen twice, right? You know, if the sim comes out with a best grid feature, just like where you could submit, well, it's gonna know all the cards you have, right? So you just click do it for me. It's just like, and it just pops up with a little confirmation box. Would you like to save 45 minutes? Yes. Yes, I would. Who are you fighting? The hand. Like, oh, okay. I know what to do. Don't worry, I got you covered. Little pinwheel, spinning, thinking, thinking. Done. Toppled pillar? What's with this kibble? All the things I could have gotten. I get a toppled pillar. How embarrassing. All right, here we go. Didn't I have a top? Oh, yeah, I had a toppled pillar already on the board from the Croc fight. Never even came into play. So he starts on top of this. Here's my painted hand in all its glory. Let's see. For those, let's see, set up 4 spaces from all other terrain. Don't necessarily want them in the game. There. All those tokens from the last fight. Yes, and I still have to shuffle the cards and create the deck. I still have to dry erase my cards. I still have to update the overlay. Should do something about that. Should do maybe stream avatars while I'm waiting. Let's get that set up. It's probably the one unpleasant thing to do, or that is to do about streaming Kingdom Death, is the settlement phase. Inactivity. It's not super exciting, is it? Sadly, no. Well, is it working? Oh, right. Yeah, it's important if I turn it on. There it is. Bang! Boss fight! There you go, peeps. Alright, have some fun. Come on, join up, join up, join up. Get yourself in on stream avatars. Instructions are right there in the chat. And this is what we were doing on that Tetris game. Now, the hand did get defeated as level 1. However, that does not change his nemesis fight level. So he's still going to be level 1 now that we're actually fighting him as a nemesis encounter and not a special showdown. So, come on, peeps. Lurkers, join up, join up. And while you're doing that, hit follow on the stream. I want to do one of these giveaways. Got all these darn tokens. So a level 1. No bonus tokens. Come on, join up, join up. Got like 2 minutes left. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. That's going to give somebody a +1 survival or +1 insanity, depending on what we end up needing. We're doing a level 1 hand. We need 10 B cards, 10 beta. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got one of these might be from one of these might be from the gambler's chest. I think the hand gets a couple cards on gambler's chest, doesn't it? All right. At the start of the showdown, place this card face down at the bottom of the AI deck. I don't. I just put it face up. I know it's there. You got only a few more seconds. Follow those instructions. Hit exclamation mark, join, space, whatever character class. Make sure you spell it correctly. What do we got? We got Ghost Step, Polarized Aura, Impossible Eyes. I got a very positive attitude about this fight coming up. Just hoping to not have anything horrible happen to our good girl Sally. Who starts with 6 on everything. Except the hands, that's 7. +1 accuracy. And she'll start with 10. Ooh, baby. What the hand got? She's blue. Who's green? Leatherface is green. Hope you guys are winning. Speaking of winning, we're all going to win if we can raise some more money for St. Jude Children's Hospital research for cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. It'd be amazing, even though we spent so much at the sale last night, if you guys could pop $1 or something on that charity button and do something real nice. Make yourself feel real good about giving them back to families who are just going through some real shit right now. You guys are the best. Crab family forever. All right, green is Leatherface. 5 survival, 2 insanity. One bleed. Ginger, our new non-survivor or non-savior savior. Hopefully I'm doing enough to guarantee your survival here. I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, I've already seen something. She's got that +1 permanent green affinity, which means I don't need to link that. There we go. Whew. That was close. This is Ginger. It's gonna be my white survivor. With a whopping 0, a naught. For insanity. But 0 bleeds as well. Oops, Ginger, where are you? Again, I probably should find a reset or a, code a reset button into this thing. But that takes time. And I don't really have a lot of free time. So Jack, when he goes, he'll be at max survival. You found a speed on the floor during the showdown, or the, excuse me, during the settlement phase, and a strength. Nice job, Jack. Yay, we're all winners. Congrats. Basic resources for the lot of you. And I think that about does it. Sally being a beast again. Don't forget, that's what we got going on. The whole point of this long stream today. and listening to me prattle on about kingdom death, this and that. It's for a good cause. So hit bang menu, type bang menu, and help some people out. All right, are we about ready? So, if the survivor has the same number of red, green, and blue affinities, they have a white aura. All my survivors have a white aura. If the survivor has more, they have that color. The survivor's aura may have at most 2 colors. All right. The hand. The hand's instinct is the penalty. The hand points at a random survivor. They must roll on the table below. On a 1, you die. Skull gets crushed. On a 2+, your ribs are broken. Lose all survival. If you have no survival, you die. Otherwise, lose all survival and get broken ribs. So we don't want him to do that instinct. That bad. All right, we got 2 other things here. Ghost step. That is unlimited range. He moves wherever he wants to move. Monster until it passes through the target, then stop and turn and face the target. Any survivor it passes through gets ghost stepped, suffers 1 brain damage per monster level instead of collision. All right, that's why we don't use the spear, because there is no collision. Forgots. We can still poke the trap away. All right. Let's see. Any survivors, the hand ends its movement on suffer collision normally. All right, then we have impossible eyes. The hand can see everything. When the hand suffers a wound, place a token on this card instead of moving the card to the wound stack. If we get to 12 tokens, he flips to respect. We have to hit him 1 more time. Then he departs by kicking somebody in the nuts. Pretty much. So we got that going for us, which is nice. So last time I crit on Gilded Codpiece and got 20 tokens. So, and I already had 5 at that time. So I kicked the ever-living piss out of him last time. And we got Sally for it. Sally became the Sally she is now. Ever changed for the better. Please don't take away Sally. Please don't kill. Please, sir. All right. Are we looking good? So departing survivors do not have a hunt. Instead, select the hand's monster level 1 greater than before that you hunted. So the hit locations have red, blue, or green eyeballs on them. And right now all the lenses are shut. So when a monster with a blue aura hits that, it opens, right? Now with white aura wounds it, I can choose a closed lens to open, right? So we have green lens. The green lens, you know what? You get nothing like it. We'll just have to find out when it happens. And all our terrain is garbage. Doesn't help us 1 bit. You guys want to kick the hand's ass or what? I want to kick the hand's ass, but I want to keep my ass. I really, really don't want to die. Right, but it's okay. We got the white winter dice, right? What could go wrong? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. What you could do about it? All right, and I believe the survivors all start on the line, and we go first. And none of my guys can move far, because we're all stinking -1, aren't we? Leatherface can move, Green can move fast. Ginger, she's fresh, she can move fast. Jake's -1, so Jake and Sally. Jack and Sally. Haha, Jack and Sally. Well, there's no long, tall grass to run into and hide. So that don't work. What is to do? You guys want to do any fun strategeries? I really don't have any care in the world how we go about this. I just know I want to survive. Does anybody get any tokens on arrival? Oh, we were going to give an insanity to somebody for that follow. So we're going to give it to Ginger since she's a naught. So we'll give Ginger an insanity. Welcome to the Almost Insane Club. All right, help me out. Whose strength token is this? Where did this come from? An errant strength token, I believe. I can't think of where that could have come from. I mean, really, we just want to... Oh, on arrival, rawhide drum. Everybody gets an insanity. There you go, Ginger, you get another one. Leatherface, you get another one. Jack, you get many more. I don't quite think it's going to be levels of Killjoy insanity in this settlement, but you never know. And if you don't know what Killjoy is, there is a beta content card in Sylvania, Lady Sylvanas, that if you get to 25 and die, you don't die. You actually come back. And then you basically kill anybody else that comes close to your insanity level. It's so fun. I love Killjoy. That I had a real good time with that on one of my campaigns. All right, we're gonna randomize monster controller here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. White is monster controller. Honestly, what do I want to do? Who wants to go first, and what are they even doing? Doomhammer. I'm definitely saving all my dashes for for getting the hell out of the way. So let's get the people who are going to get hit. Who are they? They are my evasion tanks. Those would be red and white. Red and white. You guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just line up like there. There'll be our first turn. And then somebody with the rawhide headband who is actually connected correctly, that'd be Ginger, is going to take a look at the top 2 AI cards. We've got Ow My Liver and Rude Slap. Liver Blow. We've got Survivor with the most green affinities, which is anybody, so closest threat. Right? And then slap them once or twice with a lot of damage. Then you got Rude Slap, the duration card. When it's drawn face down, the monster points to the ground. All right. So this basically means we have to get in position, assume the position. Oh man. Means we'd have to activate to get on top of the... I'd rather him come to us first. Yeah, I think we're gonna let him come to us first, so I don't have to use points to get up onto the stone face. All right, so now His turn. Oh my gosh, what's he gonna do? Liver blow. Survivor with most screen affinities, closest threat. Just gonna. Oh wait, that's what white is gonna do. They're gonna block anybody. Yeah, so my shield guys are gonna use their action to block. Derp. Ghost step. Goes through them, turns around. And they don't get any extra speed from tokens or anything, so it's just 2 hitting on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s or better. Well, an 8 and a 2, so that's 1 hit, and we're gonna block it. So white loses his token, loses his block token, and then there is no trigger because all the eyes are closed. Aha! It's like we drew it up. All right. I wouldn't mind getting rid of point though, or this next one, the rude slap. Although you can't get rid of it. So, oh, technically, somebody's already there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try to smack him? Because the whole point of this guy is that you hit him, and he goes and hits you even harder. So I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. What do you guys think? I mean, the Dome Buster. I mean, we only need 12 things, right? He is a toughness 14. The Dome Buster just needs a 2, and he gets 2, right? So, oh man. All right, sorry, impossible eyes. Where's a die? We're at naught. I'll just use this. All right, we need 12. Right? Block him until he's annoyed is typical. But this isn't typical. This is the horror, thriller, survivor, slasher thing, and I don't like being boring. So we're dome busting. Right, and she's fresh. This is Ginger. She doesn't know any better. You gotta think. Like these noob survivors. She's just scared. She sees his brain on top of his head and says, hey, look at that, I'll hit him. So here we go. 2. So 5, 4. Nope, it's gotta be 4s or better. Misses. And she's going to surge to block. All right. Jack. What is Jack gonna do with the spear? Probably block. And, well, with the rude slap sitting there. And if I recall, when this card's drawn face down, he points. When this card's drawn face up. So we get a free round of, you know, whatever. So I think I'm just gonna hit. But Jack's gonna stand there and block. Sally, though, she's gonna hit, or she's going to attempt to hit. Does he have a blind spot? He do. And since it's not cumbersome, I can do that. 9. That is a perfect hit. If she had anything to trigger perfect hits because of her timeless eye that she got this last year. All right. So that is a hit. What do we got here? We got the Gilded Spalder. So if the blue eye was open, it is not. Cancel this hit. A wound, the hand seems irritated by the force of your blow and looms over you. The attacker suffers 3 brain damage and gains 1 survival. So she gained 2 survival, but she's already at max, so it wouldn't matter one bit. All right. Oof. Well, no, that's a hit. Or that's a wound, isn't it? So 2 strength plus 9 plus 2. Is it? That might be 1 less than we need. I think that might be 1 less than we need. Well, that's too bad. So, no, wait, that's a 3. 9, yeah. Yep. Sorry. Maths are hard. Sorry. 9 plus 3 plus 2 is 14. His toughness is 14. That is a wound. So we do put 1 on the impossible eyes. Gives Sally 3 damage, or brain damage. We're tracking it as like it's life. And then she gets a survival, 2 survival, but nothing happens. I feel like she wants to do it again. Right. Right. I feel like what? Like being watched. Did he turn around? No, it just says he's irritated by and looms over you. It does not say turns around. Screw it, doing it again. So using one of those beautiful survivals to surge. So I don't think that's enough though. 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I'm standing behind him. That's enough. Oh, wait. I forgot. So, when a monster with a white aura wounds a monster, select a closed lens. We're going to do the green one. Because that is the super dense. Wait, no. Sorry. Green's not super dense. Oh, well. So, anyway. I think the result from the hit location is super dense. But this one says, while green lens is open, attack rolls from survivors with green auras only hit on perfect hits. So, nobody has a green aura. So, it don't matter. But the hit location, okay, this one doesn't have a green one. So when the red one's open, things become first strike. It's not open, so if we wound or miss, he's going to perform Ghost Step targeting the attacker. If the attacker has a grand weapon, ooh, is that considered a grand weapon? It is not. Ha ha ha. Take that. Oh, if it was critable, I think we might have gotten a crit there. It is not. So it's a wound. Reflex, perform Ghost Step. Guess we're gonna go this way. And nothing else happens. Ghost Step. So anybody he passes through suffers 1 brain damage per monster level. Again, she's plenty insane to deal with this. The monster takes another one. So we're up to 2 tokens. Sally's done though. Now we need somebody to step in this. So he blocked. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pow. All right. So Jack's going to step into that spot. And I think the rest are going to enjoy their happiness. Ginger's going to look at the top 2 cards. We know Rude Slap's there, but we got Bullet Jabs. Survivor with the most blue, which is nobody, closest threat. Target performs Ghost Step. 5, 2, 2. And we have the green lens is open now. Hits cannot be blocked or dodged. All right, so that's that nasty. All right, so let's keep pushing that down, I guess. It's only 5 and only 2 with a high. That's a good question. Why would we want to do that one? Or over the other one? I don't know if we would. Well, let's just do Rude Slap first, I guess. All right. So now it's Bad Guy turn. What's he doing? He's doing Rude Slap. So he draws it face down, points to where red is, and that's it. And it's not a lot happening. All right, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to surge to block, or to block. No, we're not going to surge to block. We're going to surge to hit. See if we keep it. We do keep it. And now we're going to roll our Dome Hammer. 7 is a hit. Oh boy. Okay. Perform basic action targeting all survivors one at a time, starting with the survivor that drew this card. Modify each basic action depending on which lenses are open. So right now we've got suffer -1 to severe injury rolls. A survivor with King's Step has a startling realization. They may spend 1 survival to gain 6 evasion until this trap is resolved. All right. So first thing, modify each basic action targeting all survivors one at a time. Basic action. 2 at 2, giving 5 and knock back 10, and put him back in the center of the board. So that's gonna get us the penalty. Yes! Excitement. All right, so let's do Sally first. Hitting on 3s or better. Oh, got 1. Remember, they're doomed. Taking 5 damage to the chest. Knock back 10. Oof. That's rough. Let's do Ginger next. 2 hitting on 6s or better. All right, and she's got a block token. So no damage, no knockback. Oh, it's and bash. And bash. Then we've got red here. Who's red? Jack. Oh, he's hitting on 6s or better again. So yep, his block token goes away. And well, then we go to the other guy. We have to perform Ghost Step. Oh, perform Ghost Step, then target. Oops. So perform Ghost Step. So both red and blue take an insanity. Then attack target. Knockback 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nothing, but white takes a insanity. Yep, good. Red blocks nothing. Then we Ghost Step on green. Takes an insanity. And hits 1 to the feet. 5 damage to the feet. And has the bodysuit. So it's 4 to the feet. So light. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bash and knockback. And then he says, "Wah-ha-ha-ha," and goes back to the middle of the board. Not exactly a great plan. That was your plan, Ray? Get her? trap on the freaking third card. Kiss my Anthea hand. Kiss my ass hand. All right. So now the trap's back on top, I'm sure. So he... Shoot, did I pull this? Is this... I think it's face down now. I think somebody might... So he points to the spot. Am I able to get there this turn? Jack has -1. But he could get there. Oh no. Crap, I'm gonna have to surge and dash. Jack's got surge and dash. Alright, Jack's gonna surge and dash. Because he needs to surge so he can block. Surge and dash. Does he get any of that back? He gets one of them. So he's using one. And he's blocking. So he's going to be there to get a whooping on. Oh, and attacks cannot be blocked or dodged. Oh, rough. So what was the point of blocking? I don't know. I'll tell you what, so instead of blocking, since he can't block, he's going to... He's going to spend an encourage, and he keeps it, to get up both of the other two, because he's using the drums. Using the drums, getting everybody up. Boy, I'm not sure what there is. I mean, he could attack. Not sure what that would do. What that would help with. So the whole point is to just endure and get through this stack, right? Unless we're going to try to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? Ginger's going to dash and surge in an attempt to hit him. Does she keep any of those? She keeps both of them. All right, Ginger. That's a hit. We got the exotic silk cape. If the hand has all three, it sees too much. Flip them all closed. All right. So if... Oh man, this might be nice. So the hand staggers if we wound him. Let's do that. Oh, it's a crit. Bad ass, Ginger. Apply the effects of the wound reaction on this location. The hand gains -1 speed token. Woohoo! So 2 tokens. That's a big one. So he gets -4 toughness until the end of turn. Oops, these are... Which means I should probably attack with my extra surge on Jack. So -4 toughness, canceling all reactions. Yeah, it seems like I should do that. Oh, otherwise. Damn you. That's right. Otherwise, cancel. You piece of poop. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Keyword missed otherwise. Perform basic action. So we got 2 dice. Targeting poor Ginger, who is going to dodge that one. Does she get it back? Yes, she do. Well, that was nice. No, 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 dude. That is all I expect from people watching and hanging out here. Is like, ding, ding, ding. Excuse me, excuse me. You done fucked up, Ron. All right. Well, Ginger's done. I'm tempted to surge and hit, but I feel like blocking might be good. Although everything's just green eye open is canceling blocks. So screw it. I'm gonna hit again. Does she keep it? She keeps it. Does she hit? She hits. No basic actions. This actually. Or ghost step. Oh, not again. Basically exact same card. Otherwise, cancel hit, perform basic action targeting the attack. So, whoosh. Stay there. So 1 hit. And I can no longer block or dodge. Oh, that's rough. To the head. Oh no, Ginger, my girl. Oof. Is that? I think that might be our first SI of the day. Oh no. Decapitation, instant death. Well, that's a good thing Ginger's got her reroll. Unless somebody else wants to buy one. Ka-chow. Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse. All right. Ginger is about to die unless somebody's got a reroll out there in the internet world. Otherwise, Ginger, go bye-bye. Here we go. All right. Third time's the charm? You gotta stay on the sheet, pal. Oh my god. You know, some things are just meant to be. And going through life in denial. We've had 2 rerolls today where the reroll was worse worse than the actual. Oh my gosh. Because that one is head explosion. All other survivors lose a survival. She's meant to die. Oh, poor girl. I was telling you, I'm pushing my luck here, trying to make it more fun. We get. You would re-roll the reroll, but it's on cooldown. Do we have? It's just, it's bad, but it's bad, and we should feel bad. All right, well, everybody loses survival. And now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's probably just move closer. You know what the worst part is? Worse than anything else Because now we're not in position to rude slap. Right? I think I already dashed. I think I already did everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, not in position. This is where you get the, oh shit, maybe we should just defend. You're not wrong, Walter. So, perform the penalty. The penalty. The hand points to a random survivor. They must roll on the table below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 is green. 6. So spend all survival for Leatherface. You're like, you're doing this all wrong. You're like, yeah, okay, I tried it. Now it's time to relax. Oh, wait. I can't let Ginger die. So how about after that first attack, I call out Dorminatus. 3. Here. There. Now she's alive. I can't have her die. She's our new super survivor. What kind of an idiot would I be on that? All right. So she just gained what? Oh, no, sorry, 1. I can only do 1 because it's only up to my green affinity. So she's at 0, no SI. I'm not going to redeem your reroll. There you go, Necro. That's gonna be out there for use, later. You just redeemed it. But I will. I'll use it later. All right. And that's a big whoops. Whoops, is it a little whoops or big whoops? It's a 5 XP is what that is. All right, and I think I'm done. I don't think I have anything else I can even do. So, he points. It's 2 speed. Or not, he points. I've kneeled. I actually think I have to. Oh, that means Leatherface is back up to 5. And everybody is 1 more than that. Yeah, but he's back to 5. Jack's back to 9. Sally's back to 9 because they didn't watch her head explode. So 2 dice. Hitting on 2. 3, 4, 5, 6s are better. Hot cha-cha-cha-cha. That is excellent. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And then, yeah, attacks cannot be blocked or dodged, but they can be evaded. New turn. Now let's do this properly. Right? Let's just endure. So, yeah, I can't. There's nothing on the terrain I can harvest. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And blue. Blue already got her Twilight Sword. I think that's the most important. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I think she's just going to be fine. I've tried attacking with the Dome Hammer. It hasn't been working. So these 2 people are just going to use theirs to block. Man, my phone is blowing up today. I got somebody saying they can drop by. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just endure. Alright, bullet jab. Survivor with the most blue affinities, closest threat. That's either going to be blue or red. Who has the most? I think they're pretty much identical. Identical. And they both have the same amount of armor. They can't dodge, they can't block the attack because the green eye is open. You know what? I really wish I would have hit that time. I feel like I want to attack this son of a gun. Yeah, we'll go with this. So he rolls 5 speed. And let's go after Jack, I guess. We'll go after Jack. 5 speed, that's a lot. He's hitting on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. Turn. Go step. So Jack takes 1 insanity brain damage. Hitting on 6s or better. Well, that's not too bad. 1, 5, 4. Go bye-bye. That was a 6 and a 9. Yep, hits because the green eye is open, can't be blocked or dodged. So 1 to the head, 1 to the hand, and it's 2 damage each. 1 to the head, 1 to the hand. Evasion is working. But man, I want to hurt him so bad right now. I really want to hurt him. But I know each time I do, it's just going to hurt me some more. Does anybody need a weapon proficiency? I don't think I do. Leatherface has 2 and 8 strength. 2 from the hammer. With the green eye open, I'd get +4 if it were a green eye card. Just not sure it's worth it. Just not sure it's worth it. Come right on in. What do you guys think? Push my luck? Try to kill this guy? Get another sword promise? Potentially? Or should I play it nice and safe? Play it nice and safe? Or go, go, go? Anything? Anything? I see a couple people out there. I really would like Sally to get in there and hit him. A dome hammer. That seems like such a waste to... Alright, I forgot to add the XP for that call out. Anybody want me to just whoop on this guy? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't do that. Green would have to move. Leatherface would have to move behind him. Yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leatherface is tired of all this pissing about. That's 1 hit. If blue eyes open, cancel the hit. Not. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough to hit. I needed that to be a green. That seems awfully low. Yep, not enough. So that's a miss. Nothing bad happens. Green's done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And smash. 3, 4, and 5. So let's get this one. Gilded Sabaton. So +4 to wound this location. This location has become super dense. So let's see. Come on, Dome Hammer. Oh, you gotta be pissing with me. All right. So the Dome Buster misses. You gotta be kidding me. So I don't get the wound. You strike. I would have struck at the monster's feet. The observation would have given me +1 evasion and accuracy token. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Well, Bolshevik. Let's do something. Let's surge. Does she keep it? She do. Why can't I roll that one? I'm rolling well on the stinking survival rolls. It's okay. It's still another low hit, but it's a hit. First strike, -4 toughness to wound this location. Oh, the hand turns to face directly away from the attacker and goads me into hitting him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that would have been a nice crit. Oh no, she doesn't have any luck. Anyway, that is a wound. So let's see. Oh, I have to spend one survival. Yeah. All right. The wound. The monster staggers on porpoise. Cancel all reactions for the rest of this attack. There aren't any. Ignore all lens effects and instead flip all lens to closed. So now I can block again. Huzzah! 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 We need maybe a little golf clap or something. We did it. Now I gotta hit him again. So instead of wounding him and opening a lens, they all flip closed. Right onto me. Right? Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Which means now I think I'll chill. I think I'll chill out and let him. Yeah. Jack, you're gonna block. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll see what he's got. Full power flick. Duration. When this is drawn face down, the monster proudly raises a single finger. When this card is drawn face up, target the survivor with the most armor points. Well, we know who that's going to be. That's Sally. Sally by a long shot. Target is doomed. Perform Ghost Step, then attack the target with speed 2, accuracy 2, damage 4. Red is not open, but then during knockback, instead of stopping the survivor's moment at the board edge, the survivor goes flying off into the darkness, never to be heard from again, dead. So that's not good at all. How do we stop that from happening? Oh, well, no, there's no knockback. So there wouldn't be anything, right? Yeah, that's the key right there. So we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine here. So basically, don't do a damn thing this turn. Don't. I know you're tempted to. Just don't do it. But actually, Since my guys are white auraed, I can open a different lens, right? I can open the blue lens instead, right? That just means things miss him. Yeah. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Dome hammer or dome buster. Oh, but that's not. That's a miss. Poop. And she's not going to get attack because she's going to go after the one with the most armor, so I don't need to spend that for block. So she's going to surge. Does she keep it? What in my... These dice like to waste these amazing stinking rolls. Okay, that's a hit. Dome busting across the universe. Alright, Shadow Fabric Gloves. Nothing on a failure. The monster parries the hit, redirecting the strike. Strike a survivor within 2 spaces of the monster. They suffer 5 damage, knockback, and bash. That's not a miss. That is more of the same that we've been seeing. This Dome Buster is busting domes. Alright, so I hit. What lens we opening? It sure as shit ain't red. How about blue? You want to open blue? We haven't opened blue yet. So blue. Alright, so while blue lens is open, attacks from survivors with blue aura are only hits on perfect hits. Alright. I think that's probably good enough, right? And let's move just a bit. I have a feeling that I'm going to get ghost stepped through, and I don't want that. And Jack will block, because why not? Sally could come in and hit, but I think she's just going to move there and call it a day. Yeah, I think everybody else... Actually, Jack is going to, instead of block, because he's not going to be attacked, he's going to see what's underneath. Liver blow. After damage, target gains 5 insanity. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, here it is. Full power kick. Let's see, ghost step. Target is doomed. Ghost step, take an insanity. Sally, you take it. Then we've got 2 hitting on 3s or better. That's 1. Again, we can't dip, dive, duck, dodge, or dodge. So we're taking 4 damage to the chest. 2 damage to the chest. Right, 2? What did I say 2? 4 damage. 4, sir. Why is my... Why is my sheet not reflecting correctly? Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that is going to hurt. Oops, that is really going to hurt. Ruptured spleen. Gain 2 bleed tokens and skip the next hunt. Ah, boo! Aw. Boo, boo, boo. So Sally just got a severe injury because I didn't pay attention to my trans... she's my sheet versus my overlay. So she's now at 4 bleed. And every time she gains a bleed token, she gains 2 armor everywhere. So, a bit punishing. And she has to skip the next hunt. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Not as fun as I thought that was going to be. And so she's at 4 now. And at 9 on her feet. Apparently my transposing of stuff got real bad here. 10 at the waist. 11 at the hands. How many at the head? 10 at the head. 9 survival. Oh my gosh. I have not been keeping Sally's sheet up to date, and I apologize for my shortcomings. So Sally is going to, 1, use her on her turn. She's going to use her Croc armor set and add 4 armor everywhere. And because she's adding armor, she adds 5 everywhere. Then she's using band-aids, surging, and using band-aids to get rid of 3 of those bleeds. So she's back to 1 bleed. and an ass load of stinking armor. She's now 15 for the head, 16 for the hands, 15 for the waist, 9 at the body, and 14 at the feet. That's ludicrous. That is absolutely insane. So her turn's over, and she surged. Oh, I want a dome bust again. And right now I've got the blue eye open. Blue eye open. So white, or red, Jack, I think is going to... Oh, she can move out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Jack, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and block. Green. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Absolutely stinking nothing, aren't you? I don't think really gonna need. Yeah, it's really insane. It's that combination is stupid. It's breaking the game. So honestly, we need Sally to do the last wound or whatever, so she'll survive it. Ah, we're dome busting, right? Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just stay right there. Dome busting. Well, Ashley, I should probably block first, then surge. I lose it. Surge to attack. Here we go. Dome bustin'. Really? That was a 9, but whatever. Oh, 3 works. Oh, the blue lens is open, and it wasn't a perfect hit. Cancel this hit. Wah, wah, wah. I think that's it, though. I think that's really all I want to do. All right. Bad guy's turn. Survivor with the most green, nobody. Closest threat is red, Jack. He's taken 2. 6s or better. Darn. So that's 1 hit. And he's got a block active. So he blocks it. And no after damage. So done correctly. My turn. Oh. Same thing, right? Second verse, same as the first. We want to dome bust again. So first act, block, surge. Don't get to keep it. Make sure I actually make note of it properly on my sheet. And then attack. Dome busting. Gosh, what is with these low hits? Here we go. If I fail, all survivors will feel a sharp pain. Oh, this is what happened last time. So everybody got this last time. This sucked, right? Super sucked. So, but it flips all lens closed, but everybody gets a -1 permo. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Not only is it worth 2 on the dome busting scale, but it's a crit. A chunk of the rib plate comes free. Gain an iron resource. I know I got iron in here somewhere. Should we succeed, it'll be nice. Reward. All right, red is going to block and keep taking it. The other 2, again, just gonna sit there, right? Nobody's bleeding. I don't need to bandage anybody. There's really just nothing to do right now except just keep taking it. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, that was a wound though, so I gotta flip open the thing. Let's do we want to do red because I want to be able to block stuff, block and dodge. So we're gonna do red. Let's see what happens. Survivor with the most red, doesn't matter, closest threat. So, ooh, after damage, knockback 12 and bash. -3 to severe injury rolls. Maybe we should have done green. Oh, well. So we've got 2 dice hitting on 4+, so 8s or better. So first he ghost steps, right? Ghost step. Jack takes that -2 insanity. Of course. Well, you go. From 2 is a miss, the 8 is a block. And nothing bad happens. Okay, okay. So, I don't know, we're running out of time here to get these last 4 or 5 hits on him. I don't know. All right, so we've got 2 lenses open. So Jack's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna block. And, I don't know, sit there. And, Dome Buster coming in, surging, and doesn't spend it. That's nice. All right, so now smashing with the Dome Buster. Or not. So I guess we're chilling again. Yeah, chilling again. So take your best shot. Duration. When this is drawn face down, the monster turns the face away from the most possible survivors. Then it moves 1 space forward and crosses his arms. So turn and face away. 1 step forward. And then while this is in play, the monster gains -10 evasion. If a trap card is revealed for any reason, place the monster behind the revealer, and the revealer suffers 2 random severe head injuries and roll twice on brain trauma table. Oh boy. When this is drawn face up, draw AI card. So, I don't know. Do we want to just let this pass? The evasion isn't the thing, it's the toughness is the thing. That's what obviously is the kicker for me. So right now I'm kind of wanting to let this go because that 2 random severe head is obviously just asking for head explosion. Just asking for it. All right. Ginger would have never used. Oh, she didn't. All right, so I think we're gonna let it go. I think we're gonna let this one go. Actually, I know that kind of stinks. So second verse same as the first. Everybody's blocking. Everybody's kind of chilling out, except he's gonna move away. Yeah, he's gonna move there. There, yeah, that's good. Maybe you move there. All right, now we pull it up, face up. Draw an AI card. It's the same thing I just did. Soft chuckle. The noise fills the survivor with unprecedented dread. All non-death survivors lose 1 survival. That's everybody. Okay. Roll a d10. Add their courage to it. Anybody 15 plus on a 15 plus knock down a fear. Well, let's get 15 pluses. Well, that's 6, 6, 6, 6. Nope, that's a 9. So everybody was 6s. So Sally, we're adding courage. We are adding courage. Sally's courage is 5. So it's 11, not 15. You suffer 5 brain damage. Suffers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gains a -1 accuracy token. Worst things have happened. Full move directly away. Okay. Let's go down the list. That's pretty much everybody, unless White has an incredible amount of courage. Nope. So everybody takes 5. So let's just go down the list here. Leatherface takes too many. Takes 5. So 1, 2, 3. So he's gonna take a trauma. Which is 8. Brain trauma 8 is lunacy. Gain a random disorder. Rageaholic. That seems legit for Leatherface. We got Rageaholic. There are way worse ones, for sure. So whenever you suffer a severe injury, so Frenzy on SI. Alright, and he gets a -1 accuracy token. Ginger, who has absolutely no brain power. She's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, Leatherface was supposed to take a hit there. So she's gonna take a roll on the trauma. Let's see, Danger Caesar, 1 damage to you and all adjacent, which is nobody. 1 damage to the chest. Damage to the chest. Random disorder. Interesting. Destined. Oh, and he gets 1d5 insanity, so Leatherface gets up to 3 now. So Ginger gets, you do not depart. If you do not depart, lose all your good stuff. If you don't depart. Roger that. Again, not the worst thing, considering we only have so many. Hey, say, come and go, man. Come and go as you please, bud. And tell your friends, have them come on over. Let's get this donate thing. I appreciate your donation. Let's get this donate thing going. Hit bang menu. Type bang menu to see all the neat things we get to do. And then we've got Jack. Jack is taking 5, which he should have plenty. He gets a -1 accuracy token. And then we're all full moving away from the monster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, darn, right? So our turn, that hurt a bit. And am I going to be able to get back over there and hit the sumbitch? So I gotta dash to move up. Do I lose it? No, I don't. That's really coming in handy today. And let's smash him 1. I didn't mean 1. Smash him 1. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna surge and not spend it. Urgh. And man, I want to block real bad, but I feel like I want to hit him too. I want to hit him. I know, stop saying the word. That one. Stop saying that word. I didn't say the word! I don't know what to do. It just popped in there, Ray. What just popped in there? 1 just popped in there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I mean, I've got to hit this guy if I want to try to get this 12. I guess 13. Oh man, I'm not gonna get there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was disappointing. All right, I thought I could. I think there was another one. Throwing off. Bola jabs. Survivor with most blue. Nobody. Closest threat. Form ghost step. Hiya! Takes 1. Speed 5. Oof. Speed 5. Hitting on 2 6s or better. This one gets attack gains +4 accuracy and +1 damage. Oh! Oh! And bleed, too. Well, there's one that doesn't hit. 4 hits. Well, let's block that one. Let's see. Do I have armor? I have armor at the waist. I have armor at the feet. And I have armor at the body. So all of those are fine, but let's dodge the body. And so I take 3 to the feet and belt. And I gain 2 bleed. Not the best. Not the best. Not the worst. I don't think he's going to be blocking next time. I think I need to put Sally in front. Alright, so my turn. Run away! Run away! Wait, who's got the band-aids? Jackie got band-aids? White's got band-aids. Get back over there. Alright, so Ginger is going to spend her activation to bandage those 2 off of Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he's going to have to go here. But ooh. And she's going to move to go here instead. That way he don't do his thing with the ghost step on him. All right, Green, what are you doing? You're just sitting there like an absolute fool. All right, well, now I'm just doing it. Second to last card. Thunderbolt right. Survivor with the most red. Nope. Closest threat. Yep. Form ghost step. Hiya. Form ghost step. Attack the target with 2 speed. Getting on 4 5s or better. Well, that's 4 and a lens. That's 1. And then so that's to the head. 7 damage, but if I don't dodge it, which I can dodge it, after damage, knockback 12 and bash, or the attack gains headhunter and +1 speed. Oh, +1 speed. 4, so that's a miss. So yeah, I'll dodge that one. Yep. Dodging. So Sally takes 1. Oh, Griffin's gonna come and get you, buddy. Just, just take it. All right. Now we're gonna do the whole same thing again. We're gonna block with our boys, but have Sally just sit there. We got applause. Start of the show in the place of it. The survivors fall to their knees in agony, their bones suddenly twisting and changing. For each survivor, cure all broken injuries and roll a d10. Then end the showdown. The survivors are victorious. So is this each? I can't remember. For each survivor. Check, checkity, check, check, check. All right, let's see how bad this is going to be. So I got a 2 on green. Spend 1 survival or die. Yep. Leatherface, you're not dead. Congratulations. We've got 4 for Sally. Gain +1 permanent strength. So she's up to 3. That will help. We've got 8. Gain +1 permanent strength for Jack, who's at 5 now. And then we've got a 10 on... No, wait. Jack's red. Ginger's white. Ginger gets the +1 strength. Jack, what do you get? Let's read that first. Oh, wait, we actually got 2 of those. +1 strength, accuracy, evasion, and a random fighting art. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Accuracy, evasion, and a random fighting art. What's up? Divisible by 0, standing by. We're going to finish this, probably take a little break, and then we got to clean up and get ready for the Dragon King. Pick a card, any card. Pick a card, any card. Oh, take them both. Take them both. Now hand one to here and one to there. Ginger, for your service. Leader? What is this kibble? If she had any understanding or anything, I'd be very happy with that. Leader. Whatever. But that is on encourage, gain speed, so whatever. And then Jack coming out with Transcended Masochist. So when you gain a bleed token, gain +1 survival and 1 insanity, and ignore the effects of Akmo, which is no blades, right? And apathetic. Oh, those are fantastic. So Transcended Masochist is a really good one. So that's on bleed. +1 survival and insanity, right? Yep. That's good. All right. So what are the rewards though? Because the rewards aren't good. Their rewards are not rewards. So +1 hunt XP. Actually, does anybody know if the hand got an upgrade? Does the hand have a... Damn, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. So right now everybody gets +1 XP. That pushes Ginger to age. Jack gets one. But I think... Oh, no, it's second age. Ginger gets the upgrade from her survivor, or savior bonuses. So somebody could take a level in Fist and Tooth. And I'm kind of tempted to give that to Ginger. Oh, let's do that. Let's give Ginger Fist and Tooth. I like my girls with their fist and teeth. So let's see. Rewards. The hand hesitates before leaving. Roll a d10 and consult the table below. Roll that, bud. Oh, I had a 10. 8. All right. 8. The hand is a sore loser and punts a broken lantern. So a random survivor suffers a random severe head injury. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage. So he's... What, Aragorning? Breaking his toe. 7. Oh wait, we have to randomize it. Does it say returning survivor? A random survivor. Oh, it's probably going to be a returning survivor. What is it? What is 7? That's lunacy, gain a disorder, and insanity. Well, who needs a disorder? Leatherface needs a disorder. And he's getting hemophobia. During the showdown, whenever a survivor gains bleed, you're knocked down. That one sucks ass. That one's awful. That is really, really bad. Because this whole stinking campaign is basically bleed central. KD on any bleed. Oh, that's so bad. Leatherface, you just got worthless.